Hi, I'm Meghan O'Brien, and I'm going to be reading a creative nonfiction piece of mine. But before I do, I want to extend a thank you to Mary Rockcastle for being an absolutely amazing advisor, and also to both of my creative nonfiction professors, Patricia Francisco and Angela Pelster-Reed, both of whom have introduced me to creative nonfiction and challenged me to improve. All right, so earlier today, one of my friends told me that I need to make it absolutely clear that this piece is about me and my fear of teeth, and my fear of losing my teeth. So there you go. Right. Some of the most common dreams involve teeth. According to dream theorists, when you dream about losing your teeth, you may be feeling an overwhelming amount of stress. They say to examine your outside life for guidance. What is your dream telling you about yourself? Do you have a fear of letting go? Do you dread the feeling of embarrassment? Do you feel a lack of control? Are you trying to cover up something? What are you afraid to lose? Dental implants are replacement tooth roots inserted as a fixed or permanent solution to missing teeth. A false tooth may fill the gap left from the remains of a baby tooth and the absence of an adult tooth. Other times it takes the place of a peg tooth, a tooth that never fully formed, a half tooth, if you will. The process of inserting a false tooth into an empty gum takes about 4 months. First, you must meet with an oral surgeon and dentist to go over plans for either removing the tooth which you are replacing or simply filling in a gap. They will explain that the process will require a surgery to insert a small titanium screw into your gum and a few months healing before the tooth can be implanted. The procedure is fairly simple. For a gap, all the surgeon must do is insert the screw into your gum and bone socket. It's not excruciatingly painful, but the area remains tender a week later. When a peg tooth is present, it must first be pulled before a hole can be formed in the remaining slimy sponge. Either way, anesthesia is an option. Dreams are a combination of thoughts, images, and emotions. They can be interpreted, adding a new lens to your vision. Vital information, while kept out of consciousness during the day, can be unlocked in dreams, revealing new knowledge, self-awareness, and self-healing. A fake tooth is added to a clear retainer and given to you to hide the shiny metallic protrusion from your gum line. During every follow-up appointment, the surgeon pokes and prods and taps on the screw to ensure it has cemented properly to your jawbone. The last thing either of you wants is for the screw to fall out when the tooth is attached. These appointments continue for 6 to 12 weeks before you are sent to the dentist for the final embedding of the tooth. His job is to create a tooth similar in form to the others. To do this, he references the model of your teeth formed weeks ago from the grape-flavored putty. Your job includes selecting the shade that best matches the coloring of your smile, since fake teeth can never be whitened. Dreaming of brushing your teeth connects to a sense of vanity. You may be concerned with how others perceive you. You may place too much significance in appearance. Perhaps your self-confidence is wavering. Are you afraid of losing your self-importance? About 4 months after the surgery, your gum has healed and the bone has cemented around the screw. It is time to implant the fake tooth. It's a weird sensation, feeling the cool metal come loose from the hole in your mouth as the dentist fastens it to the tooth and then slides it in. You can't eat anything for 30 minutes lest the tooth fall out, but after that it performs its functions perfectly. With a success rate of 98%, many dental implants can last a lifetime so long as the patient follows proper dental hygiene, but this doesn't keep you from worrying. The dreams still come, each one more real than the last. You still feel the sensation of a tooth falling out, about your tongue prying it loose from the socket, about the sudden emergence of the screw you are only ashamed of upon visibility. The fact you are aware it is all pure imagination makes no difference when you awake in terror. With every stiff footstep, you feel a bump against the thin layer of gum covering the titanium, yet with every checkup, the implants remain solid. When interpreting a dream, it is the dreamer herself that is the best person for the job. If that is the case, then let these theorists believe what they will. It's not always about losing something bigger. Sometimes it's just about losing a tooth. What are you afraid to lose?